Hey guys, as always, it's the Digital Pumpkin Cat, and as you can tell, I'm in a different room. I'm in a room with quite an echo, as you can tell, but yeah, sorry for the inconvenience. I hope you find it fine, but I can still talk about the prop, even with an echo. So, we just got this Cthulhu guy. First of all, I can't confirm anything. This Cthulhu name might not even be the official name for this guy, but I mean, he's definitely a Cthulhu looking or Cthulhu-esque creature, which if you didn't know is, I mean, you could pause this right here. That's basically what a Cthulhu is, which is basically what this guy is, so he's technically a Cthulhu, but again, he's not on Party City's website, and again, I don't know how people are getting these leaks before Tuesday, because, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know where they're coming from. Some YouTube channel, but, yep, this guy's now in public. We've got a GIF and everything, all that good stuff, so technically knows animation, know everything about this guy, except price, height is iffy, and we don't know the audio. But other than that, I can tell you everything else, and I can tell you all my opinions on it, so let's get started. So first of all, this whole guy, I really love, again, I can't tell you if it's the official name or not. I guess we'll find out on Tuesday, but I really love the Cthulhu prop, or just the Cthulhu character. I did study it for a few months in school, actually. Had a whole unit on him, so pretty cool to have a prop of it, and definitely would want this guy. I personally think he's better than the, zombie fisherman from Lowe's, since as you can tell, they're very similar. It's kind of like Rat Girl and Rick Ratman, kind of funny. It's like this guy is not the victim. Zombie fisherman is like the victim, this guy's the predator, all that stuff. So it would be great to have those two in a haunt together, except one is $350. This guy, if I were to guess, would probably be $300, $325, just like the fire breather, and that's because he is said to be, again, I can't confirm anything, nor can anybody else, because this isn't Party City talking to us, this is a community, and God knows where everybody's getting this stuff from, probably just taking a guess, but 8 to 9 feet is what I've heard from different people now, and mostly 9 feet, and, that might seem a little off, I guess, but here you go. A Cthulhu is supposed to be exactly 114 feet tall. Now, of course, they can't pull that off on a retail animatronic, nor any animatronic ever built, but this is honestly an animatronic I wish could have been a little bigger, or, I mean, again, I'm gonna have a lot of people who disagree with me, but I always hope that they could go back to this, like not the Lantern Jack, the Headless Jack thing from Spirit Halloween, or he's coming back for Haunted Hill Farms as Pumpkin Sential. I've always loved how he's like interchangeable between heights. I definitely think they could do that with more props, and I mean, you still could. You could take like the snap blocks out, and you'll have a shorter prop, but it just matters how long the poles are, and I just wish they're built to be taken off. Like, I mean, a 12-footer could turn into a 6-footer and vice versa. It'll just have a very big head. But, yeah, this guy I definitely could see being interchangeable, and I probably were to guess it would probably be made by Techie. Probably would make sense since it's the same people who made the Zombie Fisherman. So, kind of have a nautical theme going on with Techie here. And, I mean, I love it. And let me just tell you what the GIF meant. And again, the GIFs aren't all that, what's a word? Just reliable. Like last year, we saw a few GIFs that did show us animation, but it didn't show the right animation. So maybe that was like the animation for the prototypes, and the ones that got released had different animation. But it showed the Party City Leatherface swing back and forth. It showed, yeah, it showed different things than what we actually got from the animation department. And this guy, as of now, moves the lantern left to right, and that's it. It's basically just a static. But we did get that little bit of arm movement from the lantern, and for me, that's all it needs. Doesn't need much, but I wish it had more, definitely. They could have done a lot. They could have done the wings flapping. They could have done the tentacles moving. That would probably be first priority. They could have made the other arm move. They could have had head turn, the head turn. They could have had body movement. They could have done, again, just a lot of things. But I wasn't expecting animation on this guy. And, you know, we got some, and arm movement is all I really need. And I don't need crazy amount of stuff on this guy for him to be great. In terms of looks now, let's just talk about the face first. I think the face is very, very detailed. Again, probably 100% made by Techie, but we'll just have to see. But I'm betting my money on Techie. And the face, Techie usually is great with detail. Here's a prime example. It's really amazing. Not a very high quality picture at all, but you could make out all the details. You can make out like the tentacles and stuff, and how they all have their own sculpt and their own shape and pattern. And I really love that. You can see just the anatomy on it is great, how it forms. Again, just great sculpt. And I love how it's like an actual squid on top of a body, which is what a Cthulhu is supposed to be. And again, whoever sculpted this, great job. Again, it's just like a squid on top of a body. That's what it's supposed to be. And speaking of which, a very, very great looking squid. Really love the face on this guy. I adore it. I love it. Pretty sure those are light up eyes, but I mean, again, we'll just have to see. I really love how they're going different direction with the light up eyes. Usually, like I have talked about in other videos, it's usually just red. That's usually the color they aim for. But with this guy and a lot of other guys, like their Demon Goat, Embers, all their other props, maybe not even from Techie this year, like SVI2, even Jemmy, they've all been going different directions with LEDs. I know LEDs don't really matter, but if you're going to have them on a prop, maybe do something a little more unique than yellow. I think the whole green and yellow and black aesthetic going on here is really, really great. And those eyes and the lantern all light up yellow. And again, it's just a really great color contrast, I feel. And I'm very happy that they do glow yellow instead of red. And I'm happy that they have something unique to them. And I just love the face overall. Clothing, it's just a green robe with some green creepy cloth meant to look like seaweed. It definitely sells that illusion. Can't complain with the clothes, but it's not the best detailed. I wish there was stains, like green stains everywhere. That would make it for me, and maybe like moss everywhere, like the bog zombie. That would be great. But you know, it is what it is, and I think it's fine. Nothing too good going on with the clothes, but like I said, definitely works. And I definitely like how it's, you know, the green on the robe is like a dark shade of green, and then the head, arms, and seaweed are all light green to stand out from that. Speaking of which, the wings really stand out from this whole prop. And you know, I don't like the wings. I wish they were different. They are supposed to be black, so you know, I do like how they're black. They're paying close attention to the actual Cthulhu character, and I appreciate that. I just wish they were a different pattern, maybe scaled and stuff. The wings just kind of look lazy. and I don't know what's going on there, why they're cut like that. That just looks stupid. And yeah, the wings are fine, I guess. They're normal wings, just wish they looked better. And I really like how that arm is like a tentacle, and then he's got a tentacle that's actually bent, how he's holding the lantern, and it's all wrapped around the lantern and stuff. Lantern looks great too, and again, I love how it lights up that color. Hope it has that flickering effect, because that would just add more to the prop. All we need to see is price, the actual name, animation, but we kind of already saw that, just confirmed animation, I guess. And we need to see the audio. So that's all we need to see for this guy, and I'll definitely make a little short about it come Tuesday. And yeah, I really do like this guy. Cthulhu, really great. Again, 9 feet. This is another prop I wish he was taller, actually, and maybe extendable. And, you know, we might get that. Again, nothing is confirmed at this point. We just have this stock photo. We'll see what comes next. So thanks for watching. As always, Digital Pumpkin Cat, like and subscribe. Definitely will be one I would like to add to the collection and add to the haunt, along with my Bog Zombie, Swamp Scarecrow, all my other nautical themed props. Definitely love this guy. Can't wait to see what leaks next.